Previously on Tards on Deck.
Someone just pass out? Is this a bet? Any more incidents?
Why do I,
Oh, we're
why
live.
does that sound funny?
All right.
Oh, hey, we're live. What's up, buds? Welcome back, Tards. And Tardettes, I should say.
I think we should.
Can't leave out the
I think we
Tardettes.
should make it clear. Had a we're really waiting to get the podcast back at it, pending a doctor's note. Had to get the okay from Kid's primary physician here that we could continue. And what happened?
Yeah, so drinking a beer last episode. Liquid decided to go down the wrong tube, wrong pipe,
Yep.
whatever the fuck
Been
you want
there.
to call
Been
it.
there.
Liquid decided to stay in throat in the wrong tube, clogged me right up. Tried to say something, bud, but started blacking out. The words came out as a tard would say. I'm just kind of like, it's kind of one of those. And took a fucking spill on the ground over here. Woke up about 20 seconds later with fucking dude over me, fucking asking me what the hell's going on, dude. So yeah, just like clogged up an air tube, I think, with the liquid. Took a little spill.
Yep.
Had a little blackout,
Took out your desk.
Yeah, took out all the beer bottles on my desk. It was fine,
Ambulance
though.
respond and first responders on the scene.
Fire
Department.
Nope. Fire department's right across the street, but I don't think they came over because we didn't really give them a call,
Not that you recall.
Wasn't necessary. Yeah,
Not this time.
Yep. Well, glad that they gave you the okay to keep going.
Yeah, I mean, without this, dude, our fucking life would be over.
Yeah, I told you multiple times we have the workers' compensation coverage, but we can't use it. Otherwise, our
we'd have to
premiums would be.
We'd have to drug test.
Yeah. No. I mean, oh yeah, actually that's true. Christ. All right. Yep. Well, we'll probably have to take that episode down now that I think about it.
Yeah, I can't have the insurance seeing that. But
re-upload that.
Just
take out the last 5 minutes. So we'll go ahead and also cut out the first part of this. And now we'll just start again. Welcome back, everybody.
Right, coming to you.
Back.
Yeah, welcome back to Tards on Deck, fellow Tards and Tardettes, as I said before. Fucking nice to see you back in the chat. I see you, Billy Bob.
Yeah.
Fucking, did you see that thing I sent you about Ashton Kutcher, bud? Talking about watching kitty porn?
Talking to me?
Yeah, bud. The thing
Oh.
in chat I posted.
Talking to everybody.
No.
Man.
Yeah. Well, where he's like, I've seen a girl as young as my daughter being spit roasted by Chinese businessmen.
How old is this
He's
dog?
like, I don't know. I'm guessing like 5 or 6.
So I guess the real question is, why is Ashton Kutcher watching this child porn? Is he a child porn?
Apparently, he's part of the Digital Defenders of Children, and part of their job is to watch child porn.
Right.
Really, bud.
Right.
And decide how disgusting it is.
Right.
So is there like a scale they base these videos off of? Is it like 1 to 10 or a 1 to 5 gig, or is it fucking fucked up to A-OK?
I got a question. Who is Ashton Kutcher?
Some guy who's on Shark Tank sometimes.
Nice. All right. So he's an investor. Typical.
Yeah, in child porn.
Yeah. Well.
He's cornered the market on it, bud.
Well, I did not know that, and good for him. Good line of work, honest work, I guess you could say. Doing that.
Yeah, he's cornering the market on it.
Yeah.
He's getting it early. Yeah, I mean, you want to be the one to copyright all the child porn, so then when it finally does become legal, then you're going to make all the royalties on it. So I guess I respect him there.
Well, I mean, we've gotten close to it. I mean, we've talked a lot about how the prior administration, I think, was trying to pass a lot of bills trying to legalize child pornography. Claiming that was okay. But we're not going to get into that today. We'll save that for the political cast.
Yeah, the conspiracast.
Yeah. We have.
The prophet of truth isn't ready to rear his head yet.
Yeah,
bud.
yeah. Well, tell you what, the truth is coming, and it's best. Just like Nostradamus. Biggest thing, bud, is he said it before it happened. So you can't be sitting on all the fucking truth, and then saying nothing. Then it happens, bud, and you say, "Oh, I knew it was going to happen." How do we know you knew it was going to happen? You got to say something. Got to speak up.
Well, I got something worse than the child porn, bud, and that is an article I stumbled upon from April of this year talking about why you should use condoms for oral sex.
Oh my god.
Why are there two men in this picture, bud? I think that's the first thing
yeah,
wrong
that's the first,
wrong with this
well,
article, bud.
I don't know if you can
Yeah, what kind of
Men on men
tell
oral
what
is
what that
not-
is on
what
the
kind of
web.
top are you looking
But
at? Bud?
Well, I
this is-
mean, we're clearly not looking at good top, bud, because using condoms where you're getting top, dude, that is a real problem we have around
This
here.
tells you to use flavored condoms, but I'm just, what is this drive? Who is behind this drive to ruin oral sex, bud?
Well, it must be the homosexuals, bud. They must be fucking doing it.
Well, it's part of their agenda.
And then we got this one here. It felt like wearing socks with sandals. And it talks about Warren Sapp, who used to pay prostitutes $600 for condom-on blowjobs.
Dude!
Ah,
How much
So
did...
there we go. That's quality top with a blowjob for you, bud. $600. We're
Was
talking
there-
quality.
this guy's a millionaire, right?
Close to it probably. He's a football player. They blow most.
He's got,
of their money.
yeah, he's got lots of
Formerly
money.
known as a millionaire.
Yeah, he's got lots of money.
My
So, how much does top with no condom cost out, bud? Because that's the real luxury.
Probably.
Christ's sake.
I don't know.
Well, that's another thing I
know.
think they're trying to make illegal.
And why would you not be getting the topless top? You know, bud. I mean, come on.
Oh my god, what is this country coming to? See, people are trying to legalize child pornography, and then try to make normal,
Condom top.
a law.
Just fucking. And then I was looking for the price of top, you know.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you gotta compare.
Price gotta be right, bud.
Surveying
Well,
the market.
I found some shit, bud.
Oh yeah.
Now, quality top in not New Zealand, Zimbabwe. But
Yeah, it's right
Yeah.
over the border.
$10.
Right across the way.
Alright.
$10.
10 American dollars.
Quality top. You said.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Zimbabwe dollars. Maybe. I don't know.
10. That's probably that's impossible. That's equivalent.
That's probably
10
like 3 American, right? Something
Yeah,
like that.
No,
bud?
Zimbabwe? Are you kidding me? 3 American threes. It's probably immeasurable, bud.
Yeah, you're probably
Yeah.
right. It's probably like $0.1,
Yeah.
bud.
Because I was looking, see, that came up because I was trying to find the price difference between rubber top and regular top. Seeing the differential. Like, see if there's like a
I don't think the research is out there, bud. I don't think there's enough data.
like a 3-fold increase on rubberless top.
I think it's too. This is a very new phase that's going on, and I just don't think there's the research.
It's not really any surprise that the trans movement is bringing along the rubber top.
Yeah, it's honestly what.
And you know that the quality, the mean quality of top across the board has been dropping with the issuance of the rubber top protocol.
It's going to be a law, pal. It's going to be a law soon enough. You sign up for Obamacare,
Well, fucking, we're lucky Mr. Rule by fucking executive orders out of office.
Yeah. So we're told.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Shadow fucking government.
Yeah.
That's true, dude. This rubber top didn't
Christ.
start happening until Obama went into office fucking 4 years ago. But I
Right,
was
the
never hearing of
Nazis.
this.
The Nazis, they were never for rubber anything, bud.
Yeah. Where can I vote for them? Who
Yeah,
are they?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, like what the fuck? And we're supposed to think they're bad, and they were against rubber top.
Sounds like a fucking good guy to me, bud. Christ's sake.
Yeah. What are their
Sounds like
other
a fucking
views?
conspiracy.
What are the other platforms?
I don't know.
Didn't like the Jews. No blonde hair, blue eyes. You know.
No blonde hair.
No
That was
blonde
that-
hair, bud. That's what I said. Yeah.
Christ.
Just really didn't like the Jews, really.
I feel like, recently I've been trying to read a lot, watching the news, and I feel like I've been really missing out on the world and events. We're talking names, we're talking Ashton Kutcher, we're talking Nazis, and to be honest, I don't know who or what these people are. And I don't know if I'm supposed to know, which just goes to the state of our education. I mean, I'm learning about
I'm learning about trans rights and different genders besides the ones that you and I are. But
yeah, and then
But wait. There's only two genders, bud. What are you talking
pal,
about?
well, according
you go to school, pal?
in this country,
Not really. Nope.
Oh. Sorry to hear that.
Yep. Rough childhood, bud. We didn't have the money. Fucking funds were tight. Drugs were good.
Yeah. Public
Yeah,
school's
but-
free, pal. They give
Oh,
you
yeah,
dinners,
sure
they
it
give you
is,
lunch
bud.
for free, bud, if you need it.
Really, bud?
Free lunch.
Jesus.
So,
Maybe I'll have to go back. Fucking get those years
yeah,
done.
but you can't get pizza slices, though. That'll cost you extra. There's a couple
Aw, come
you're
menus.
not allowed.
Get your French
You
fries.
gotta eat the fucking
French fries.
French toast sticks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I was gonna say, what do I eat? The
Tastes like
fucking
cardboard.
microwave French toast sticks, bud, with
Yeah,
the
you eat the
fucking
cardboard flavored
Acus
shit.
maple syrup of all.
Yep.
Christ, don't we live in fucking the fucking Northeast, bud? Like we should have the good fucking maple syrup up here.
Used to be called the
No, good, man.
Northeast. I don't know if it is anymore.
Might be called the fucking Southwest now, bud. Who the
Yep.
fuck knows?
Yep. But I agree, bud. I agree. This rubber top. It's not just. I mean, it is about the rubber top, but it's also part of something bigger. It's part of the agenda to just get rid of top in general, which
Well, that's what it's gonna lead to.
it's going to be a law.
Nobody's
That's
gonna
a
wanna
huge
give-
problem.
Nobody's gonna want to give or receive top. You know?
What are we gonna be doing then, bud?
We talk.
I don't know.
Are we gonna go to anal? Is that gonna be just the new thing, the new fad? Fucking anal everything, anal in, anal out,
I
bud?
thought anal was big in the '90s, and then for whatever reason, now if you mention it,
Blood in, blood out.
now if you mention it, I mean,
Blood in, blood
you look like a
out.
criminal.
That's so true, bud. So
Look
true.
like a criminal. We talked about it on another cast that FCC took down, talking about how it's not only just top, but it's also being outsourced to other countries,
Yeah.
and
Southeast Asia.
yeah,
The tariffs, Trump's trying to hit him back with the tariffs, trying to get those jobs back, that top, but they're just going to move them down to Vietnam. Nintendo's already said they're moving production of top down to Vietnam. Apple's already said they're moving their females down to Vietnam, start giving top down there.
Christ,
He's
bud.
gonna
So
be-
it's already initiated. We're already losing
They're
this
just-
war,
it's
bud.
like taxes. They just move these workers from one country to the next to skirt the fucking law so they can just suck prick.
Best way to do it, bud.
That's why Ashton Kutcher's talking about seeing his daughter getting spit roasted by Asian businessmen.
yeah.
Yeah, he's seen it firsthand,
Yeah.
bud. He knows what it's
He's
like.
he's part of it.
Well, like, don't you think that would be the perfect job for pedophiles? People who
What is the
arrest. Remember that guy who came to school and talked to us about being a pedophile cop? And he just like talked about how he'd seen so much child porn. And it was like, that's a cool thing to brag
Are
about.
you talking about Dare, bud?
no? It was something.
No, this was this other guy.
It-
He would come to like the high school bunch.
He
I
had a
think.
gun, bud.
Yeah.
He
and
had
would
a
just-
gun.
He would just
He was
talk
that
about
serious.
seeing nasty crimes and talk about seeing a bunch of child
I don't
Was-
remember
was-
this. I
Was
kinda
he even
wish
a
I did.
police officer, or did they just let a guy in
Probably
with a gun?
not. He was probably just some
He's
guy
probably
with
fucking-
a gun who just said, "Hey, let me come talk to the kids about child porn. I've seen a bunch."
Honestly,
Probably a fucking bounty hunter.
yeah.
bud.
What is the vetting process for that job? Because I hope they do a thorough check on these people. At least search their browser history. Christ's sake. Where do I sign up?
Oh, this is a good.
Cops.com, bud.
All right.
Go to cops.com, fill out your application. They'll be back to you fucking 2-3 business days, pal.
Christ.
I think I
It's
might
that
have
easy.
found.
Wait for the money to roll in.
Oh, this might just be joke.
Yeah, make fucking $35,000 a year, bud.
That ain't bad. Christ, in this
Okay,
this
so
mill
this guy
town?
says.
Hard living out here.
Yep.
bud. It's fucking tough
Woo!
living.
Here we go. I got prices at top. Prices at top. This is in a forum, so it could be manipulated, but
I feel like that's probably
Sydney
accurate.
15-minute blowjob in Sydney, Australia, anywhere from $80 to $300. That's a wide range. He's saying probably 150 to 200 is normal. He knows.
Wait. For top?
So 300 is the top quality. 80
Yeah, I'm sure
is the
that's
fucking
quality.
scum.
Well, and then
And
this guy
150 is
says
just average Joe.
$20 from an opioid or meth whore in Chicago.
Okay.
She probably ain't got no teeth, but it probably feel better than a
Exactly.
regular
I mean,
girl.
we're
for
not-
Christ's sake.
And then this guy says 80 to 100, so I mean $80 quality top. That's your route.
But let's be honest. Some top. There's a difference between top because they have to. They will die if they don't have the money, or top because they want to, and it's cash in their pocket. There's a difference. There's a difference. And I don't know. I don't know if those
That's-
prices reflect that.
That's true. You got to get the real fucking
Oh,
passionate
this
ones,
is
bud.
now this is even better. Here's the blowjob machine buyer's guide from 2019.
Oh, we're talking accurate.
Wow, what is this?
We talking
thing?
robot blowjob machines?
This is like
or-
a fleshlight that fucking sucks on your dick.
That's a thing, dude.
It looks like it's got like a D battery in there.
Christ.
There's like a.
Well, it's got to be going back and forth somehow, bud. Probably does have a big old battery in there.
Man, this thing is fucking weird looking.
Send
my
send it
God.
over, bud.
Oh my god. It doesn't even show the price. These things must be ludicrously expensive.
Oh, I bet they're thousands, bud.
This one needs 2 to 3 hours of charge time.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And it probably only sucks your prick one fucking time, Christ's
Well,
sake.
Well, you gotta clean. I don't
2
know
to
how you
3
clean these things out.
hours.
They got
That thing
machines.
better be humming.
Yeah, this. Okay, so this is fleshlight. This thing is the fleshlight launch. Oh my god. Hey, maybe we can, if we shout these guys out, maybe we'll get a free one.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Test on the gas.
the picture of the guy. The picture of the guy. He's got fucking hard knuckle gloves,
All right, send this over.
Like,
Send this over.
like our
Yeah, but I
bud-
need to see
like
what
our
this
buddy
looks
Sawyer from the Biggest Show podcast or whatever.
Biggest thing, bud. Shouts out Sawyer,
Yep.
bud. Biggestthing.com or something like
Biggest-
that. I think
biggest
there's
tards,
not something in between there.
Biggesttards.net.
Biggest tards around.
They're
Give
part of
them
the network.
A like and a listen. They're
Yeah.
part of the Tard Network. Now, yeah, look at the guy in the chair. He's got that thing strapped on. He's fucking strapped in. Oh, this thing shoots up and down inside that. Okay, I get how. It's like a flashlight.
Are you talking about
if you already?
A guy or an astronaut, bud? Wait,
I don't know. I'm confused, but it looks like if you already have a flashlight, then you only need this attachment.
Wow, yeah, he is strapped down to that chair like he's ready for fucking takeoff, dude.
He's got those.
Alright, let's see
Oh my god.
yo, we need to get sponsored by this.
Nice.
Adjust the stroke length. I love it. Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean,
okay.
if you got a fucking tiny prick like all of us, bud, you're gonna have
Yeah.
to crank that
Jesus.
thing way
Yeah, this
down,
guy looks
you
like he's
know?
from Mass Effect.
$200. You got $200. Oh, you can get a shower mount for the flashlight, so you can just. fuck the thing up against the wall
Alright,
in the
that's
shower.
practical.
Yeah.
That's just
A
practical.
sleeve warmer. It's like something that you.
Oh,
my
here it is,
God.
bud. Yeah, $200. I think you said that. I wasn't
That's
Oh
paying
my
it
attention.
for
God.
that.
Look at the sleeve warmer. Look at what it looks like with the fucking thing on it. Imagine having that like on your desk somewhere.
I'm gonna ask my parents for this
Yeah,
for
no one would
Christmas,
know.
but
I
think-
see that. I could see that on
Yeah.
someone like on a fucking
Look
motorbike.
at that.
Look, it's right on the fucking car, right in the front of the windshield.
Oh my God. That would be amazing. Just seeing some guy fucking his fleshlight on the hood of his car. With that mount.
That would be something. Bud.
I like that
Oh my
chair. I like
God.
that chair they got. Does it come with a helmet? I want to wear a helmet while doing it.
Yeah, can I get
Seriously,
all
like,
this
can
little
I get
outfit?
this whole get up? Is that a thing?
The neoprene suit.
Yeah, the chair, the suit,
The VR goggles.
the fucking.
Oh
I
my
think.
God,
Oh, that's
yeah.
the case.
This guy.
I guess
Yeah,
hardcore, bud. Hardcore
Fucking
flesh.
A, man. Just get like instead of a gaming rig, you just have a fucking fucking.
I think it would work just as well, bud. Christ's sake. Fucking
Oh my
get your prick
God.
sucked while you game. You
Up
probably
to
play
100
better.
and, up to 180 strokes per minute.
Christ.
I mean, I guess.
Does this thing have a
ah,
video?
is that normal?
Bud, no fucking girl can do that. I'll tell you
no.
what.
No, God, no.
Welcome to the 21st century.
We're gonna have to. All right. Now we're
Yeah,
gonna
we-
have
I'm-
to see how many strokes we get next time we get head,
Well-
bud. For a minute, we're gonna have to be counting it.
What the hell's
Uh,
head?
We're
What
gonna have to
gonna-
compare it to this flesh jack.
the hell?
Yeah, I
Top.
know.
Oh,
Top.
top.
I like noodle. Getting
Top,
some
bud.
fucking noodle.
You can just sit there with your stopwatch. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
little,
Fucking
what-
1, 2,
The little
3.
clicker. You know when you go on the
easy.
boat and they click to see how
Oh
many
yeah, you
passengers
could
got?
use that thing.
Yeah.
That'd probably work pretty well,
Yeah.
actually.
I mean, in terms of data, but you know, this looks like a quality product. But honestly, this is a product that it's going to become a necessity. You know, this is something that they're trying to drive us to. Once top is illegal, which is just a matter
I mean,
of
you
time.
don't even have.
Oh, this is what's gonna
Yep,
take its
Yeah,
place.
honestly, this
obviously.
company, what's their name? Fleshlight.
Fleshlight. You know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you know these people.
they're probably
These are-
behind. They're probably behind the laws and the
These are the
recent,
professionals.
the bills because they're trying to get it. It's all they're all working. It's all in tandem. You know, they know
Yep.
the genius of them to make it illegal because then everybody's going to be
Seriously, good.
getting helmets, bud. Everybody's going to
Yeah,
be going
good
for
on
a
them for
ride.
making that product, bud. Good fucking on 'em.
fucking blowjob chair.
The flesh jack.
Yeah,
bud.
this thing I gotta
That
say,
is incredible.
the
There's a couple more of them there.
this guy is so fucking cool that they have on here. Like, I just want to get this so I can be like cool.
Yeah.
You know?
You like Mike?
Yeah.
You look like a goddamn Spartan from Halo, bud.
Yeah.
Or a Mass Effect guy.
Yeah.
Like, it's all the same. They all look
Yeah,
the
you
same.
just look like you're out of space masturbating.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the future.
Or whatever
It's
it
And
not
who
is.
wouldn't
gross.
want to be masturbating out of space, bud?
This
I mean,
is how
that'd
it
be
would
the
work. I
best.
wonder if NASA, they had to have given those guys.
Yeah, they're up there for a year. That's something
Yeah.
they don't talk about.
This is where they got these are space age.
Yeah. You know how it's like, oh,
Clearly.
NASA
Oh my
mattress
God!
is,
There's another
mattress
one. What
is
is
designed
this?
by NASA.
What is this? Do you see this one?
What one, bud? I'm
The
off.
quick shot launch.
Quick shot, you say? What is it, like one stroke and you're
No,
fucking
it's,
done?
It's like you hold it with two hands. It's
Uh,
like a jackhammer thing that you hold on your dick. It's got a mount for your phone.
Yeah, that's perfect, bud. Oh
This
my
looks
god.
better. This is better.
what-
All right, how much
In
that
my
one gonna run
opinion.
me? How much
I
that
don't
one
know.
gonna run me?
This one's running up to 250 strokes a minute. This one's outpacing that like a motherfucker.
all right, let's take a look at this.
Oh man, that is
60 minutes of
This looks like a
runtime.
coffee
If you could
machine,
max that fucker out, if you could just like over time be able to max that 60-minute timer out to the point where you're just not even in a bust after that, you're just a god. that is
yeah,
like-
that is the perfect training, bud.
Yeah.
For Christ's sake, the fucking video game jack-off simulator.
You get that
Yep.
thing cranking for 250 strokes a minute for 60 straight minutes. and
Just
you don't
fucking
come.
hold it.
Yeah. Yeah. Got a big date? Got a big date tonight?
Yep.
Going
Yeah,
through-
fucking get that thing pumping.
Yep. Go ahead and get
And
prepped.
it's got the butterfly trigger is like a fucking gun. Just like each one of them, you push down with your thumbs while you're holding that fucker.
That thing is something. Oh man.
Good God, that is gonna be the first thing I spend Patreon money on.
Yeah. Well, let's see some of the reviews. Worth the price of admission from Dave W. Jeff J says the quick shot is an awesome product. Highly recommend. These are all very sophisticated comments. Thomas K says awesome. All right, it's a good.
All top quality comments
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. So this guy's waiting for the next update. He's waiting for an update before getting before getting.
Okay.
Oh man, they probably update the software. You probably plug it into your computer and they get that thing cranking faster, bud.
I think so, yeah.
Oh man.
Because the other things that I was looking at that weren't flashlight, that one of the cons was it needed a lot of updates.
Gotcha. Yeah, you probably had to update that thing like a motherfucker before you could even use
Christ,
it.
like in that fucking
Like any
Fortnite,
console.
bud.
Yeah, these are stamina training units. Look at that. Look at that. Throw some fake cunt
I mean,
lips in
yeah,
it.
that's gotta be the purpose.
Yeah.
And then you can get different innards to this fucking thing. You can get cunt lips. You can get fucking regular
I'll
lips.
tell you what.
yep.
I'll tell you that's
Get the fucking
for
asshole,
weak
bud.
men.
Yep.
It's for weak men, bud. We need
What
training.
is?
Need training, bud.
I need that thing, bud. Christ's
I just
sake.
need this, bud,
Fucking
so I
wait.
can feel like I don't even know.
So you can go into the future, bud. So you can blast off
So I
into
can have a
orbit.
machine to masturbate with, bud.
It's
Yeah, wouldn't you
It's-
just feel like a fucking god
seems-
masturbating with a machine?
it seems
bud? Christ's sake?
sophisticated. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. It seems like
You can watch the action. I'm still just like getting more and more out of this. It's see-through, so you're just gonna be sitting there watching this thing just beat your dick.
not gonna feel like
Like, I mean,
not gonna feel like an
you can
animal.
look up at the phone. You can look up at the phone, but it's like your dick is just on display for you to see, which is fine.
I mean, it is when you're just sitting there jerking off regular,
Yeah,
bud. You can't
yeah.
fucking hide the thing
Yeah.
unless you got it in a
but
sock,
that's like
right?
the point of this flashlight thing, right? Is to kind of
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
you're
take-
probably
take
right.
all
Well,
the
that's
work out.
that's if you're trying to jerk off like really in secret, bud. No one's trying to see
How
it.
loud is
this
this
is if
thing?
you're looking. This is if you really want to beat your
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah, exactly.
loud is
That
this
thing
thing?
Like you won't-
all out.
Like you deserve. You need to punish yourself with this.
I want to know
I imagine it's
this thing.
pretty
Yeah,
loud.
I was gonna say this thing's probably humming. You can hear this thing just chugging
Uh,
away.
I'm gonna. What's it called? The quick shot launch. Let's find it on YouTube.
Probably sounds like
Quick shot,
like in a,
fucking-
one of those fans in a kitchen that's just
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably just like that,
Yeah.
bud.
Put it. Is it dishwasher safe?
The
That thing ain't fitting in no dishwasher.
No,
bud.
I think you just. Oh wow, they have like a thing for it.
Fucking clean it out with water, bud, and then go again.
Ooh.
You're fucking fine.
Yeah. If you're only the one using it, I mean that's probably all right.
Maybe we should do a review of it for the pod. There's a bunch of reviews here on YouTube. Maybe we should do a review. We can talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have to get one of those. We can all use it all at once, back to back
Yeah.
to back. But
Yeah, we can just pass
Yeah.
it around and just
Yeah.
each share our experiences.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And then the other two will sit there and observe, bud. It'll be perfect. Perfect bonding.
It's sophisticated. I mean, I see it as something that intellectuals would do, bud. You could read a book for Christ's sake and do this.
The thing makes you smarter, bud. That's what one of the reviews was telling me.
I could see that.
Boost your IQ.
I could see
I
that.
mean, fucking.
Let's ask the chat.
yeah.
Anyone in the chat have used a product, either this or similar
For
to
beating
this?
your dick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know someone has out there. Come on, where you at?
All right. We have one chat. Someone in the chat saying.
All right, hold on. He's got this thing.
Someone saying good for beat off. All right.
Yeah, this thing's pretty loud.
I like that review.
Yeah.
This thing.
Oh, it ain't that big, bud. It's just like. Fucking, I don't know. It's probably like two. Is he? Oh my god.
What are you guys reviewing this on YouTube at this point?
Yeah, that thing works, bud. That thing definitely works.
Yeah, that thing's a workhorse.
I can't imagine
Jesus.
that thing at full speed, bud. There's no way that
I'm
thing's
waiting
going
for
full
it.
speed.
That thing's gonna be burning. It ain't gonna be burning rubber. Hope not.
Was that Johnny fucking Sins, bud? Course it is, bud. Course it is.
Who?
Bud, come on.
The porn star that
He's a porn star.
that little leaguer shouted out.
I feel like a lot of
Lost.
fucking little leaguers are doing that nowadays. Oh yeah, that was right on ESPN. Like, who's your favorite? Who's your favorite actor or something? He said Johnny Sins.
Yeah,
dude.
that was the greatest thing ever.
Oh
He's
man.
just having
Shouts
fun.
out to
saw-
that little kid.
Having
I saw
fun.
somebody's senior quote. It was just glug 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 glug, and then it said Mia Khalifa. That one was pretty good, dude.
They didn't catch
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Fucking
No, they put it
idiots.
right in.
Yeah.
They put it right
Yeah,
in.
the censors went past the censors on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The Google Thought Police didn't catch that one, bud.
No, it's just the dumb fucking teachers, dude. They don't know.
Ooh, what do we got here? Okay. So we got this live on the pod. I emailed Fleshlight and asked them to sponsor.
This up and coming huge
Ooh, they're
tard
reviewing
cast.
Up and coming, bud. All right, tell them we already have the numbers.
Yeah, it's an up and come. We're the up and coming huge tardcast, bud.
Yeah, so this could
Fucking
be
what we are.
big.
Tell them we're almost at our peak. And like,
Yeah, this is gonna be the #1 bird naming podcast, bud. We got 2 birds living outside above the door, bud. I was thinking we could call them Tower 1 and Tower 2. And then when their baby comes, we could call it Tower 7. Or people could comment on our podcast and name them for us, bud.
at that point,
Yep.
I see nothing. So you're trying to say these birds are gonna?
Yeah, we got 2 birds living right out on our porch,
You're-
bud. They hang out there all day. The baby chirps
So you're saying?
up in this little
So
thing.
you're saying the government's gonna go ahead and just fucking come to your house and kill them, bud? Is that what you're trying to? Is that what you're trying to imply here?
Probably the Carlisle Group,
Yeah.
Blackstone Realty, bunch of them.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bunch of them, bud.
Well, we won't be laughing when a plane comes flying into your house, bud.
Christ. Takes that, yeah, and then all of a sudden, just Tower 7 just collapses for no
Yeah.
reason.
Tower 7's not even in the nest.
The National Guard just collapses for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Tower 7's not even in the nest, bud. It's in another nest and just goes down at the same time. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Of course not.
I also wanted to state something very serious that I've been thinking about. I know the chat's been hating on me for it for a little bit, bud. But they think we're hating on the tards, dude. But the tards, they fucking make us. If it wasn't for the tards, dude, we would not be. They are our strong going, and without them, we're nothing. Bud.
I
They
agree.
are like
we
the-
literally cherish them.
You
with
know
all
that
our hearts.
cast in India of those people that just take all everyone's sins? And everyone's just like, oh, they're... You know what I'm talking about?
I
They're
don't,
allowed-
but I do now, bud. I'm listening.
Yeah, they're just like these street people that they just take everybody's sins away.
Yeah.
And the Indians.
Yeah.
The good
just-
guys, bud.
Yeah, they give them money and they just think like, oh, just there, but the grace of God go I, and that's how we are to the retards.
Honestly,
those are
I
our
agree.
cards.
I agree. I've discussed this in prior casts that pending FCC approval that I've indicated. Yeah, tards they're different from normal humans, but not in a negative way. I think they
In a positive
yeah
way.
they have
They shed new light on the human experience.
honestly, at tards, like, you look at a tard and you think to yourself, oh man, his life sucks. No, I've never
No,
seen
he
that.
loves it.
Yeah, he's having a good time. He's eating mac and cheese. He's
He's
watching.
watching Terminator.
Yeah, he's watching some type of,
Predator.
Arnold
Action
Schwarzenegger.
movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's having a good time. And then people are going to go ahead and tell me, like, oh, man, if my child was retarded, I'd kill it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I think there should be more tards on Earth. Tard is.
Tards.
Let's see
Sorry
it.
about
After
that. That was pretty retarded. That was pretty retarded. I'm not gonna lie. Tards are a blessing, but I'm not gonna lie. Fucking angels in disguises. That's all I was gonna say.
We
Say
we
on that
have we
one.
have a recurring segment on the cast, and I think it's about time. And I've discussed before how tard. All right, so we have retards. which are people.
Yep.
But then you have tards, which are still
Yep.
people, but I'm not going to get into it again. It's they're different.
They're normal people who act retarded.
Yeah. Which I think there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there isn't. If someone's acting like they're
Well,
retarded, what am I supposed to say? You're mentally disabled? No.
Well, that segues into this, bud. Like, I heard from a close family source that Dog, the bounty hunter's wife, is in a coma. So can we get some prayers for her in the chat,
F's in the chat, bud.
Yep.
F's in the
For the-
chat for that one.
for the Hawaiian brother.
How?
Dog is like a fucking legend himself, but I mean, he is the bounty
I
hunter.
think he's the tard
he's
that
the-
made it.
He's the man who crossed the Mexican border chasing a tard, and himself became a tard because he got arrested by the federales in the process.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. He's one of the most successful tards, I think, on the planet in terms of, value, net worth.
Oh yeah. And kids, he's got like 14 kids.
Yeah.
Also had a fucking TV show, but I don't think any other tard on the planet has ever accomplished that
He had a
one.
home
Yet.
on Big. He had a home on Big Island and the mainland.
Dude. What's her
Big Island and the mainland.
coma from?
Probably those tits just fucking backed up into her lungs or heart. I don't
Right.
know, bud.
He probably beat the shit out of her, but I mean, Dog
mean,
gets
he-
riled
he-
up sometimes,
yeah,
and
the
he has
dog-
that
the
tard
dog-
strength. You
he's-
can't
he
do
does have
nothing
a bite.
about it,
The
dude.
dog's got a bark. Oh, that's the best. That's the best. We should inspire our audience to drive around barking at people.
Yeah.
There's nothing funnier than pulling
Shows
up
character,
on people and
bud.
just giving them a good deep bark.
Yeah.
Give them a good scare.
There's nothing that signals.
Dominance.
There's nothing that signals being retarded, like barking.
The
know.
good old
Somebody
tard
needs to-
bark, bud.
If you're losing an argument, just start barking.
Seriously, works every time. Fucking.
Yeah.
They can't do nothing about
There's
it.
nothing like watch out. I'm retarded than just barking, just going around, preferably with a cowboy hat on.
Yep. I want a cowboy hat.
I
Not like I miss my big cowboy hat. I never got to do anything fun with that. The cat's just pissed on it.
Dude,
Remember that giant hat I was gonna wear
I think so.
that I bought for airsoft?
You tell me you bought a cowboy hat to play airsoft in, bud.
Well, to look like an asshole. It was like a giant foam cowboy hat, and the cats just found it and pissed on it.
Yeah, they said, see you later.
there's nothing
You're
more.
not wearing this.
There's nothing more that signals you're an asshole. If we're talking things about that that signal things. There's nothing more than
Yeah, you see me coming with that, and you're just like, God damn it.
It's
Yeah.
fucking queer.
it's
Yep.
too big. You can't wear it in the car. You gotta have it in the
No.
passenger seat. Then you.
You gotta have it in the trunk. No, at the end of the day, it's probably a good thing I didn't wear it. It was like a Yosemite Sam hat. You know? It was big and floppy.
Yosemite Sam, he was a fucking legend too, bud.
I know. That's why I wore it. I wanted to be a legend. Like
You
him.
wanted
Yep.
to, I mean, yep.
I wanted to be rooting.
Well,
tooting.
sure. Hold
Alright,
on,
check
hold
it
on.
out,
Let's
bud.
not praise him too much because sure enough, it's gonna come out. He made racial comments. You know. He
Oh,
was,
I'm sure he me too somebody on the cast.
yeah.
I'm waiting for the Muppets, bud. I'm waiting to hear about the fucking Muppets. Like Fozzie Bear, you know he was fucking.
Yeah. He wouldn't. Yeah. He was an animal.
He was giving Miss Piggy the slip.
Yeah.
Well, then animal too, obviously.
No, I heard. I mean, he was retarded. I mean, I'm
Oh yeah.
being serious.
Well, yeah, but like, they don't know what they're doing. He probably, got a little handsy with one of them, and they were just like, he's retarded. What are you gonna do?
This is a serious question, and correct me if I'm wrong, but can retarded people have sex?
Yeah, I Am Sam proved they can, and they can have children, and they can take care of them, or something.
Now, are they like little people though? I'm sorry, midgets, in which they can't, like, if you're retarded and you have sex with another
I think it's like
retarded person.
50-50. I think it's like a 50-50. They should have a retarded people big world
Yeah. Oh man, TLC.
where the parents and one child are retarded and 3 of the children aren't, and they're basically raising the 3 retards.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
So instead of it being a dad with like this huge house, it's just like 3 kids trying to keep 3 retards from shitting all over a small apartment.
Well, we've already discussed this in private, but we're gonna have probably the greatest, one of, if not the greatest, television show that we're all avid fans of was Little People, Big World, and I think our plan was to devote an entire cast to discussing the roll-offs and our
Well, if we can get money out of this thing, bud, then as a business expense, we have to go to the Orchard
yeah.
for the fall.
I want to see them.
What's a more retarded trip? What is the most retarded thing we could spend Patreon money on for a trip? Going to the roll-off farm for pumpkin season.
Yeah, and I want to see them before they die. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah,
He's
and
getting
that-
old.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, he can barely function.
Yeah.
Bud,
I'm
we're
sure-
gonna go down there and fucking snatch him up for the reboot TV show, bud, and then make
It's
our
not
own
even.
show
It's not
out
done.
of it.
It's not done. They're still going. They're on season 20 or some shit.
But it ain't the original cast. Is it the original? Is it who's in it? Who's the
I
current
don't know.
cast?
Yeah, there's no way those things live for 20 years, bud. That's
I'm not gonna
fucking
lie.
absurd.
If it's just Matt Roloff, I'm
If
in.
it's just him getting DUIs, then I'm in.
Yeah. The more, the better.
Just Matt. No, you're too drunk to
Yeah.
drive.
It's not because you're a midget. It ain't cause you're small, bud. Christ. I know you.
It's because you're fucking retarded, dude.
Well, and it's like, you're gonna tell me that he's okay to drive regular, let alone intoxicated.
I know.
That's probably why I
Christ,
got
if
pulled
he can't
over.
reach the pedals.
Oh,
Well, he had some weird sticks.
Yeah, they all do.
He had some modified stick things that he could adjust the pedals with, or something.
Most of them do.
Some wild contraption.
you know what's a coincidence? We're talking about the roll-offs. I was in the grocery store earlier today, and I saw a midget.
Really?
Yep.
How tall? Like, estimate. Was it big midget, or was it like normal
Just
size
your
midget?
regular-
It was a little smaller.
Regular, everyday midget.
Was it a tranny? That's the next
No,
question.
could have been. I passed them, but I didn't have enough time to ask for their gender identity.
Did you make eye contact?
I tried to look at their driver's license to see if it.
Because I hear if you make eye contact, they might be able to switch places with you.
No, I've heard if you make eye contact, your children.
will become midgets, or your future kids will be
Yep.
cursed.
Yep. I was gonna say that's how they spread the
Jeez.
curse.
Yeah, they fucking lay that curse right on him, bud. Fucking midget curse. For Christ's
Yep.
sake.
Well, how else does it
Can't
happen?
get rid of it unless you fucking suck the prick of a midget,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, Amy.
Go to Africa and fucking sleep with 1 million albino virgins, underage. That's how you.
I heard that. I heard that gets you into heaven, bud.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard that's a normal fucking occurrence
Yeah.
around here, but I mean, people
mean,
just do that all day, every day.
You're talking about. We joke around, but you're talking about Zimbabwe. We got $10 top. We got albino
What's the
virgins.
price of an albino go for? You know.
I don't know, bud. I'm not in the market
it's-
anymore.
Albino top or albino just buying an albino?
Well, like you gotta grind them up and smoke their brains, bud, to cure diseases and shit. So like that shit's probably pretty.
Well, you don't buy the
expensive.
whole thing.
Yeah.
I wonder if albino brain, I wonder if powdered albino brain is more or less than rhino tusk.
That's a good question, bud. Let's go ahead and
Which do the Chinese consume more of?
let's go to
The numbers gotta be pretty.
let's go ahead and
close,
see if
but-
Google has an answer. Which will cost me more, an albino virgin brain or elephant tusk?
Pull those numbers right
Yeah,
up. bud.
go ahead and put that in your computer, bud.
Run it through the
All right.
supercomputer.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Although the chat, we have a few people chiming in on the chat.
Saying it's not the brain.
Yeah.
It's just they just eat the flesh of the albinos.
Well, I don't know. But is anyone in the chat from Africa? My understanding is we don't have any
How
viewers.
many witch doctors? How many witch doctors are watching right now?
I know we have viewers in Egypt, but I'm talking Africa. I'm talking sub-Saharan. Not talking about
Part of darkness.
Not talking about North Africa.
I'm talking about the oil states.
Yeah.
The oil kingdoms.
All right, now everybody in the chat just being a wise guy, typical. Kid, why don't you just go ahead and shut down the chat for the rest of the night? You know,
That sounds
my
good. These guys are
patience.
being fucking
Yeah,
pricks.
my patience. You know, each night, like I'm on thin ice.
Woo! Yeah, Rhino.
I'm on thin.
pretty
Yeah, my
expensive here.
sources tell me Rhino Tusk goes for about 60K per
Yeah.
kilo, bud.
Yeah.
Albino brain unknown, but I think you can only get that on the dark web somewhere, bud.
That's probably
probably get it on the dark
OBO.
Yeah, best offer basically, whatever
Yeah.
the fuck you're getting. But yep. Rhino Tusk about 60K kilo. That's pretty expensive for sure.
At that point, I mean, why even? To be honest, I have no interest in Rhino Tusk. I mean, what am I gonna? You know.
Yeah, my prick gets stiff enough.
I mean, what do
Yeah.
you really
I got a
do
robot.
with a Rhino Tusk, bud?
Yeah, I got a machine that sucks my prick. I don't need a rhino to get me hard. I got this fucking machine.
Yeah. I can hear it, bud, in the background. That thing is.
Yeah.
It's like starting a car.
Yeah, it's like starting a fucking chainsaw.
Yeah.
Bud.
Tell you what, all these new cars.
Thing is literally a jackhammer.
All these new
Yeah.
cars you got, self-driving. You could just be sitting in there with your robot.
Oh my god! Don't give me ideas, bud.
Shit.
Yeah.
If Tesla just had like a fucking
Yeah.
special package.
Gets rid of the steering wheel.
That thing. Yeah. That thing just shows up and just like comes out of the ceiling or something, and just you're in traffic and you just that is the perfect place and time and place for
Yeah.
it.
To tint the windows if you want as well. You know those.
That way you get home, your wife is bitching, and you're like, I already just got a fantastic fucking blowjob in the car on my way home. So I don't care about what you have to say.
Or
First of
or
all.
if you got your date and you're just like, well, I don't know about tonight. You go ahead, got the robot right before. You're like, all right, I'm good for 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm good for at least 2 hours before I'm gonna need to use this thing again.
Yeah. Christ's sake. Honestly, we're talking business ideas. I don't know who is developing what, but I mean, this is something that we should send to Tesla, Apple, to send to Tim
Honda,
Cook.
Toyota.
Tim Cook.
Yeah. Oh, Tim Cook. Him and his partner, bud. They're gonna love that.
Yeah.
They got their car coming out. They're gonna have these in
What's
every
that,
seat.
bud?
Executive cars, bud.
Yeah, the executive Apple cars are gonna come with the power suckers.
Yep.
Another fucking smart car we got going, huh, bud?
Yep, smart car with a smart sucker.
Yeah, we better get selling these things into those fucking Apple cars.
Yep.
You're gonna get off.
Here.
It's gonna be able to sense when you got in an argument with your cunt wife, and it's just gonna appear
It's
and
gonna
start
jump right
yeah.
on you, bud.
And you're just gonna know.
Jesus.
You're gonna
latch
never,
right on you. It won't fucking get off till you fucking done busted, bud.
Yeah.
No, it's just you're not gonna need a wife anymore.
Exactly.
You
It's
got
fucking
the
useless.
Electric vehicle that's got its own fucking self sucker.
Live out of your car.
Now the
What
car
a
can,
fucking world we live
now
in
when they
today,
say $20,000, that car better suck my fucking prick.
bud. Seriously.
Fucking does. It does better than
Yep.
your wife.
And living in your car.
Yeah, they
People be
can't go
Damn,
fucking.
you're lucky. Must be getting top every night. Be like, pal, I'm getting it 10 times a
Yeah, I
day.
live in my car. I get fucking top every
Yeah,
day.
10 times a day.
Yeah, hop in my car, bud. Things are sucking me off good.
Christ.
You know, long haul truckers, they should just have those mandatory too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'll just become a truck driver, bud. I'll just become a fucking truck driver that just gets my hog worked all day long by some fucking robot.
Tell you what, that ain't a bad gig.
Just get my hog tuned up while I'm fucking long haul trucking.
It
Whattlers
really
are-
ain't a bad gig, dude.
Yeah.
We might have to get in on that business. Fucking long haul trucker business.
Yep, long hog
Tuning
trucking,
hogs.
bud.
Yep.
I'm gonna be in the tuning business. I'm just gonna be like such an expert on that machine that I'm just gonna go around and I'm just gonna be like, all right, so you know how they have like the bud tenders for weed? Like, what type of weed you gonna look for? I'm gonna be like, what type of fucking jerk you looking for? You looking for that thing to tear your prick off, or you looking for that thing to last for a while?
You know what the
You know,
answer
I'm
is
gonna be
going
like,
to
you're gonna want, yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
you're gonna want that on that setting. You don't want to keep it there for that long.
Tell you what, everyone's answer is going to be, I want that thing on 10.
I would hope so, bud. Christ's sake.
I want,
I don't know,
Top
it
going
looks like-
away, I mean, it's gonna be the only fucking option at this point, is the fucking robot sucking pricks.
Oh, that's more than a suck. That's like a fucking. I don't even
Yeah.
know. That's like no woman can go 250.
Oh no, that's fucking unheard of, bud.
Yeah.
That is something I definitely
Yeah,
need to
that's man
experience
versus
this
machine.
lifetime.
we got to
Yeah,
have,
that's like that's an endurance.
yeah,
test.
well, who was, I talked about this before, no one knows what I'm talking about. Who was the guy who was digging against the machine?
Oh, I don't know if I'm.
What are we talking about?
There's a story of it.
Right.
What's his name? The man who dug against the machine. He's like, I gotta dig faster than this machine. I can't.
Well, there was like some guy mowing a lawn, trying to mow a lawn with a scythe faster than somebody could do with like a tractor or something.
So now we got the next test.
So
Yeah,
Chad over here is telling me that man's name was John Henry, bud.
Yep.
Fucking raced against a steam-powered rock drilling machine.
Yep.
And what did he do? Did he accomplish anything?
Let's figure this out, bud.
That seems like a
I think this is a folk tale, bud.
yeah. That seems like a cowardly challenge. There's no way. Wait, is that him? Or is that a statue?
Oh, that's the statue right there, bud.
They made a
I believe he
statue of
was.
this
I
man?
believe he was a big black man.
Well, yeah.
He like. I think he won. I believe he won.
Jesus Christ.
Is this real?
He dug the tunnel. No, I.
There's
don't
no
think
way.
so.
Is this an old slave tale?
I think so. He dug. Wait, no. I don't know, bud. It's saying he like dug tunnels in West Virginia.
All right, no, this is
And
definitely
he
something
dug
they
the
told the
Lewis
slaves
tunnel.
to
Yeah,
get them to
okay.
work harder.
Okay, no, I think he was a real person and he like actually dug tunnels, but they made a fucking folktale about him facing off against a dumb fucking machine and beating it.
What year?
Yeah, to make the fucking black people work harder.
What
but
year?
I swear to
Yeah.
God. Wait,
2001.
late
Yep.
1920s. Oh wait, no, that was when he investigated him. 1870, I believe.
Oh yeah, so this is coming right off of slavery. So they're like,
yeah,
how
it's right.
do
off
we
of it.
trick these people into basically being our slaves still?
Jesus Christ.
Man versus
dude.
machine, brother.
Yep.
This
yep.
motherfucker dug the Big Bend Tunnel, the Lewis Tunnel, the Coosa
himself?
Mountain Tunnel.
Just
also.
digging
all by
tunnels?
himself, dude. Yeah. Dude, you saw that fucking picture of him, dude. This motherfucker's
8 feet
ripped,
tall.
dude.
8 feet tall,
Christ's
digging
sake.
tunnels by himself.
With his prick, bud. Well, see, that was his thing. He had his hands and his prick.
I mean, fucking the black people, they got the big pricks, dude. So.
That thing was fucking
Totally
Allegedly.
unfair.
chiseling.
Allegedly is right, bud.
That hog was working overtime.
Yeah. Well, the modern day equivalent will be get your best. I don't know. You just got to travel around the world. He's like, who can do the fastest top? Because you're facing this machine.
Well, no, I think the test is to beat the 60-minute battery.
Mm.
You gotta wear it out. Like you are, yeah.
That is true.
And then wait for them to. Oh god damn! Eventually though, the battery's gonna just be too powerful, and it'll last forever. And if it's got a wall charger like a fucking Game Gear, like a Sega Game Gear, Jesus Christ, it's over. Like you're just gonna have fuckers hooked up to VR in that machine, and they're just gonna like
Well, that's what they're
overdose on
saying.
their own
That's what they're saying.
serotonin.
That's what
Overdose.
it said on the
A
website.
movie.
That's what it said on the
There was a
website.
movie. Fucking Brainstorm would that happen. Christopher Walken, bud. Natalie Wood's last movie. Before she was deep sixth, bud, at sea.
Tell you what, bud.
This guy's just hooked up to a machine, just getting sucked off all day, and he's just fucking like coming constantly.
That's what the website says. It says this thing's meant for VR.
Yeah. That's the
Armageddon,
future.
dude.
I'm just gonna make enough money to just get sucked off all day by robots.
Live that fucking lavish life, dude.
Kind of like Inception, but just with that machine.
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you what. This is a business idea. Are they on the market? You know, where can I buy their stock?
Flashlight? No, I don't think so. That would be
Yeah,
awesome.
if they go public, that thing's going to be a lot of shares. Tell you what.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Oh yeah, we'll be the front runners for that fucking business. Dude.
Yep.
I
They
just
are
want one of
the
those
future.
fucking jackhammer machines.
Yeah.
Good God. Good Lord.
Well,
Lordy.
I was worried that we weren't going to have enough content tonight.
pal, we didn't even get to the recurring segment. Now
I didn't even get to one of the things I had written down.
Christ, I don't even know what the fucking recurring segment is about.
pal, we started it about, we're talking, we're exalting tards
Yeah.
and how really a tard is a perfect noun.
Oh
Perfect
yeah.
noun?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that
Yeah.
really, you
Yeah.
take anything and recurring segment. I mean, we're not gonna go through all of
We
them.
won't go hog wild with
Yeah,
it,
but
we'll fucking.
There's a lot of
Kind of like gup.
Um,
Gup can be used in places.
Tard works with anything. Straight
yeah,
up.
tard works with any movie. Is the biggest thing that we have found.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that pretty much any movie you're talking about? You know, America's top 100. It doesn't have to be America. Just the world's top 100 films. Go ahead,
Yep.
put tard into it. Works like a charm.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a tard.
Yep. And if we're talking, we're talking.
Here's looking at you, tard.
Yep. I'll give him a tard he can't refuse.
Yup.
Godfather.
Yup.
Speaking of,
Y'all
Yeah.
ever seen that one fucking Gone with the Tard?
yeah,
Say hello to my little tard.
yep. The Wizard of Tard.
Oh, yeah, the Wizard of Tard Street.
Yep.
Or the Wolf of Tard Street, bud.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I got 99 problems, but a fucking tard ain't one,
Yeah.
bud, I'll tell you
Yet, bud.
what. Yeah, they probably will be once this fucking podcast
Hey,
is
bud,
done, bud.
let me see if you get this one. I got it. This one's not too popular, but I think our bud over here will get it. Get away from her, you tard. You got it? You know what? You know, I know you loved that movie back in the day.
Yep.
I think so.
You know what it is, bud?
I can't.
Planet
I
of the
can't think
Tards?
of it right now.
No,
Put me on
it's
the
fucking
spot.
Aliens, bud.
Oh yeah.
It's Ripley, bud.
Sure.
Thought you were talking about Planet of the Tards.
Planet of the Tards, that's a fucking good
Yeah.
one, dude. They might take over one day.
Yeah.
You never know.
Hopefully, bud. Hopefully.
Seriously, they're fucking they're our savior, like I said.
We have Star Wars Episode 4, A New Tard. Works perfectly.
Yep.
She begged for her life, tard. She begged for her life. And for the life of the tard inside her. God damn, that was a good movie, bud.
Tell you what.
If Kevin Spacey wasn't a horrible child molester, my God.
Yeah, but they all
Pal,
are,
I
dude.
don't see him in jail, bud. Alleged.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
What about?
Bill Cosby, on the other hand, he's a
Yeah. Fuck him.
Well, he's black.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's not a child molester, so you're going to jail.
No, he's just black, so they're like, well, you blend in, so
He's honestly he's not a child molester, so he's not getting protected by the Clinton political machine. That's going to go ahead and
that steamroll.
yeah, Go ahead and squash that.
Steamrolls every prominent black man.
But let's see. We had a couple. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that might be enough for today. We don't want to burn them all out.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, yeah,
That's true.
That's an hour, bud.
Can't give you guys that
An hour.
much.
Yeah.
but-
I was talking about Tard titles, but yeah, I guess the.
Oh yeah. Tard Talk, that's what we'll fucking label this segment, bud. That'll come back next episode, and it'll be in just about every episode. We'll be giving you guys the latest Tard fucking movies.
Yeah, we'll teach you how to tune up your tides, how to keep them in line, how to fucking pass inspection with them, how to get them through school, you know.
Yeah,
Tard Talk.
yeah. Apocalypse Tard.